In this video, I'm going to share with you 8 things to start doing right now that will transform your life. Before we start, I want to send you this white light, this infinite positive energy of love, health, vitality, joy, abundance in all areas of your life, positive abundance. Number 1, to transform my life and will transform yours is to take responsibility. The day I stopped blaming others for my health, my wealth, or anything in my life, it started the transformation process. Because suddenly I could actually make things better. And when we can make things better, we actually do something about it. We actually try. And when we try, we get results. Actually, when we do, we get results. So the question I ask myself every day is, what can I do even better? It's a continual process. And it all starts from taking responsibility. So you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I take responsibility for my life. I can do things now that will make my life better, more fantastic. Number 2 is, now that we're in the driver's seat, where we can go wherever we want, we need to decide where we want to go. The first step is identify where it is you want to go. What is your desire? Write it down. When I did that with a date by which I would accomplish it, it really transformed my life, and those things started happening. Yet when I transformed that process even more, and instead of just something for me, instead of what's in it for me, I asked, what can I do to make the world a better place? And also, indirectly accomplish some of the things that I wanted. That massively transformed my life. Because if someone wants to make $1 million, right? Well, if we go help 1 million people and they pay you $1, you become a millionaire. And it's so exciting along the process when you're helping and positively impacting other people's lives. A recent company I just started is Vitali's and Health. So we create natural healing products like an acupressure mat that's longer than all of the others, PMF mat, does some incredible stuff to your body, red light therapy for skin rejuvenation and wound healing. And there's scientific studies that demonstrate the positive effects of all of those. What motivates me though is that when I test out the products first, before we maybe private label or customize it, whatever we do, and I see the benefits, and I get so excited about positively helping other people with their health issues with natural means. Well, with that kind of mentality, generalized, well, if you help a lot of people, they're giving you tons of great reviews and they're loving it, well, yeah, you're gonna actually make some money from it. And the more you connect with that mission, then every little review, every little comment, you get excited about the people who are using whatever it is. So identify where it is you want to go, what your desire is, because we're going to go there. And let's bring in as much as you can. Whatever you do is fine. Incorporating the benefit for other people. And let's get excited about that. Get excited. We're all connected. The more we do for other people, you actually benefit yourself as well. Number 3 is, now we know where we want to go, do we have gas in our tank? Really, really transformed my life. The first transformation was just giving up junk food. Like, the Twinkies, the cupcakes, the Snickers. I loved Snickers. Then I used to be the pizzas. I would get the double crusts, bread. When I lived in France, I'd get 2 baguettes per day. By the time I got back to where I was living, I had 1. The other one was here. As soon as I gave up grains and flours and breads, oof, my life started transforming even more. The more we go along this path from this diet of everything and anything, processed foods, to basically a raw, live, nutrient-filled, organic, vegetable, grains, legumes, fruits, small quantities, will transform our lives. Yes, in terms of energy, as well as some wondrous things start happening as well in terms of our connection with this infinite positive energy around us that I'll go into detail on another video. Wherever you are is perfect. Just like my path wasn't from poof to poof. I took little steps, so just a little bit. If it's just reducing a little bit of your sugar, just reducing a little bit of the bread, if it's just maybe instead of 5 Snickers a day, it's 1 Snickers. Whatever it is, it's fine. I've been there. I know how attractive those things can be, but I was able to go from there to a much, much better place, and it's really transformed my life, my health, my vitality, my energy, and it will transform yours too. Number 4 is let's turbocharge our progress. There is more than just this of what we see. However we want to define it, there's an infinite something out there. I call it about energy, some aura, some quantum field, or quantum jumping, bending reality, law of attraction, intuition. Okay, there's something more. The more we can tap into this, the easier you're gonna accomplish these things you desire and positively transform your life. So the practice that I do, and I go into a lot more detail in other videos, is relax. To be able to tap into this, we have to actually be present. We have to, be out of our mind going all over the place. So relax. I do this. I just place my attention on my head to my toes, relax each part. We can also place our attention on our breath. Breathe in 5. Breathe out 5. Go into nature, sit on the beach, whatever works best for you. Take a bubble bath. It's all fine. The second is gratitude. The more we expand our gratitude, that's like the door, there's a key that opens this door to this white light of infinite positive abundance and connection and all these incredible things. On a spiritual level, I'll go into more detail in another video. Talking about other videos, if you feel this has been beneficial so far, subscribe, activate notifications, give the video a thumbs up, share it with somebody else, and put comments below, questions, how's this working for you? So, gratitude. Now we send great energy to other people. I visualize this white light going to everybody, including people maybe who've done something I didn't like at the time, or it wasn't my favorite. It's okay. All this wonderful light. Positive energy. You can pray for other people, however you want to morph that into what you feel most comfortable with. It's perfectly fine. And now we're going to visualize the things that we desire. And we're going to do a couple things. First of all is be open to ideas that come. To ideas to accomplish it, or maybe to refine it. And write those down while they're fresh. And then see, do we resonate so well with whatever it was we desire? Could we maybe adjust it a little bit? We can adjust it. So what we're doing in this step is we're allowing ourselves to be open to receive basically this power behind us, this infinite energy around us. And wherever you are, if we're starting on, it's a skill like any others. Okay? I played basketball in high school. And the first day, I couldn't even dribble. But after a while, I got better at dribbling. Then I could go behind my back, and then I could shoot. And then I could shoot better under pressure. And I could shoot farther away. And then I learned how to do a spin or whatever it was, a layup. And then I could, it's a skill. So wherever you are, understand that it expands every single time. If today you're feeling with gratitude while you eat, fantastic. That's going to open you up more to transform your life faster and easier. And then as you expand and do the other things I mentioned, it's going to make it even faster and easier. Why not go the easy route? This is the easy route. 5th, we can accomplish and transform our life even better when we got a team. And this team could be your friends, your family, your loved one, your pet. Or it could be contractors and teams, employees in the companies that you're running. However it is, what transformed my life in this area was to really kind of a continuation of what we just talked about, of expanding my gratitude for them. Of expanding this mission where it wasn't just about more money for me. Oh, work hard, I need more money. No. It's about accomplishing a greater mission than all of us so that I can then do more for them and the clients and other people. And then incidentally, companies are growing, fantastic. I'm so thankful for that. Part of this too is continuously asking ourselves, how can we become better communicators? How can we inspire more by being more inspired? How can we listen better? How can we be more fine-tuned to what other people need to help them be even happier, more fulfilled in their life? So this is a continual thing. Now, I've transformed my life by just placing more attention on this area. And then it's a continuous thing that I ask, how can I improve every single day, every single situation? And then help empower other people to get up to where I was, so then they can lead their departments and areas. And then ask myself, how can I improve to now lead the way? So what will transform your life in this area is to place some more attention on the area. I mean, first, expanding our gratitude, because we have to be thankful for everyone around us, that they can feel that. Expanding what it is we desire as something beyond just for us. Include them in this mission that's for someone, a greater cause. And then expand, and depending on what, this is a wide area, and I'll do more videos on it, what area that maybe is creating a little bit of friction or frustration from us, that's a signal saying we need to go focus on that. Impatience? Yes. Whatever it is. And then make this a continuous habit of improving on it. It will transform your life, because when you have people who are rooting for you, who are along in your team and pulling forward, wonderful, incredible things can happen. You can accomplish so much more than just by oneself. 6, challenges. When I transformed how I looked at them, it transformed my life. Challenges are opportunities. They're doors that open incredible lands of milk and honey. However you want to have that mentality for yourself. Challenges truly give us opportunities to learn and grow, to appreciate even more. And often the greatest challenges are ones that actually can, when they're solved, are the ones that create the most great results for yourself and for other people. So it's that mentality that challenges are opportunities. They're wonderful. Give me a challenge. It's going to go great. I'm going to solve it. And I love solving challenges. However you want to word that for yourself, the more one makes this mind shift, the more your life will transform. 7th is start looking at things as tests. This really made a big difference in my life. Is in all areas of our lives, to improve, to transform our life, we're going to actually need to do something different than we did before, right? So instead of looking at things in terms of, well, success or failure, did it work or not, which puts a lot of pressure on us to even start. We don't want to fail, right? No one wants to fail. I don't want to fail. But how about if we made it so you win every time? You win every time by making it all a test. So for example, for the companies, if I do a marketing test, or a video for a test, or a video test, a new style, I test something, well, I've succeeded. I did the test. And then if it works, well, great, we can do more of that. If it doesn't, then okay, that's good. That's fine too, because the test was a success. So the more I did, the more I do this, the more it transforms my life in a positive way, where I'm happier, I'm more open to actually having an idea, testing it, evaluating it, and expanding. So this process, it becomes a lot faster and easier and more natural and more fun. And guess what? Some of the tests work, and we expand them, and it's wonderful. It's just wonderful to see the progress. So implement that, it will transform your life. Number 8 is what I may say the most important. I've given you some really, really incredible things that have transformed my life. However, we need to stay on course. We need to stay on track with them. So the first step is to identify what gets us off track. Or is it a group of friends? Is it going drinking on Saturday? Is it that round table, double crust, double mozzarella cheese pizza? Is it a certain activity or whatever it is? Identify it. And become really clear about it. And this is what I did for myself. It's transformed my life. I continue to do it and expand on it. Is identify the things that kind of take me off course. And then I either eliminate them, that's called self-discipline, really important. Or I minimize them. I keep them in balance and check. So if, for example, for a period of time, actually checking my social media was becoming an addiction. And obviously, if I'm checking my social media, I am multitasking, and I'm going back and forth. And studies show that if you multitask, it degrades performance. I was getting a lot less done, but I was a lot busier. So for myself, what I did was I had to say, okay, well, I'll check my messages, but I'll do it at periodic times in the day. Maybe when I get up to eat something, or maybe when I have lunch, so I had to basically say, I'm going to reduce it because it was negatively affecting things. And there's all kinds of things that can be negatively affecting oneself. One needs to ask, well, what is it? And when I say negatively affecting, I mean, we've decided on what the thing you want to do, the main thing to transform your life. So is it contributing or not? And if it's not, then it very well could be contributing, let's say, for joy or happiness. It's nice to get a nice message on social media. Fine, that's great. Or maybe it's another activity. So what it is to how can we fine tune whatever that activity is so that we're getting whatever the benefit is for ourselves, the joy of whatever it is, while at the same time making even greater progress because of that leveraged joy or whatever it's bringing to you. So instead of having it bring you off track, you're morphing it, maybe reducing the time, maybe adjusting, or maybe who you're doing it with or how long. It's going to be different on whatever the activity is. And I'll need to do a video specifically on that so that instead of detracting you, it actually contributes. Because the more joy we have, the more vitality we'll have, the more passion we'll have in what we're doing, and we can get even greater results. I pray that these were beneficial for you. They've transformed my life, and they will transform yours in a positive way. If so, give the video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and again, I send you this wonderful, wonderful energy of health, vitality, positive energy that reaches you wherever you are, in your home or watching on your cell phone, whatever it is, and lots of infinite love from the universe, for yourself, for other people. And I look forward to seeing you on a next video.